In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the importance of always moving forward. So something that I've struggled with is sometimes you just get stagnant in one area of your life, and then you can find yourself spending way longer than you wanted in that place. And you see this with people that work all the time. There are people that when they were young, they may have been like, oh, I want to go be a lawyer, I don't even know. They want to do something big, but then they end up doing some job in Target for the next 40 years and they hate it. I'm only 18, but whenever, like at my job and I see the people that have been working there for the past 40 years, it's like, how did you end up in this position? Like, I work at a rec center. Some of the work there, like, yeah, it's government work. It can be good for a career, but like, there's some people that have been working there for a really long time. And it's not that they necessarily wanted to, it's that they didn't keep moving. They didn't stay hungry. They kind of got complacent and they stayed where they were. And I need to make sure that I do not do that, and you do as well. This goes for many things in life, not just work, but also goes for just like your general activities and what you do in the day. Recently, this whole past weekend, I've been unable to get myself to do a whole lot of stuff. I've been a little sick, you can probably hear that a little bit, but nothing like crazy. And I don't know, I found myself using my phone a lot, just not doing anything when there was so many things I had to do, and I was procrastinating on really important things that kind of created a big mess, but I solved that today, so we're up. But anyways, that doesn't matter. The point is, you have to stay moving. So if you want to have this great life where you do a bunch of fun things and you really take full advantage of the time that you have now, you have to take action on planning those things and doing them and trying to go for things even when you might have doubt. You might have self-doubt like, oh, this probably isn't going to work. Well, you still have to go for it, If you want to do an activity and you have no one to go with, you should still go. You should stay moving. You're going to learn, and then it's going to get better and better, and you're not going to have to go alone anymore at some point. Or if you want to go with someone, but you think, oh, I'm not even close to them, like they're probably not going to want to go with me, you should still ask them and still try and go, because there's a chance that they will, or you'll learn a little bit. It probably isn't that bad. So you should just go for it, because you'll be okay. You'll live at the end of the day. You'll be okay. Staying stagnant in one place, in one routine, is another form of procrastination. And I bet you have probably dealt with procrastination. Some people are worse than others, but it's a skill that has to be learned. I suffer from procrastination. I'm always pushing important things off, or even things that I just want to do and I doubt myself. I in a way procrastinate on that, and then I don't get where I want to go. You just have to not hesitate on these things and go for whatever you're trying to go for. Also, one way that you might be limiting yourself and you don't even realize it is through comparison. A lot of people compare themselves to others, and then they feel like they're not good enough to do whatever they want to do, which provokes the want to hesitate on actions and overthink them and procrastinate, and then you're not going for what you really want to go for. So I would recommend trying to limit the amount of time you have on your phone and be conscious of what you see in other people and how you think about yourself. Also, the music you listen to. You should probably listen to more happy music than stuff that makes you feel bad about yourself. So if you throw comparison out the window and you just focus on yourself and what you can improve on, if you're better than you were yesterday or better than you were a week ago, you're going to grow exponentially, and you're not going to doubt yourself as much, because when you try and ask that one person you want to be friends with to go do something, you're not going to be like, oh, well, this person here would be so much better because they're better at blah, 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 blah. Like, it doesn't matter. Your worth is not determined by how good someone else is doing. So you should go for what you want based on if you want to do it or if you don't. So anyways, that's all I have for this video. Keep moving. Don't doubt yourself. Don't hesitate. You're going to be fine no matter what you try and do. And I'll see y'all in the next video.